progress that has been recounted here with our government, the ECOWAS, working on standards over a long stretch of period to improve on standards. But if you look at the statistics of how many people die, out of pollution, it doesn't really support the slow pace at which government and the collaborators were working at. In Ghana, for example, World Bank data shows that 17,000 people die annually as a result of pollution. And that has transitioned from around 8,000 in 1990s to 17,000. If you look at the trend in Europe, people who die as a result of pollution is rather declining, and we are having such a sharp upwards jump. It's the same situation in Nigeria. It's moved from 77,000 to over 100,000 people dying annually as a result of that. You look at the welfare cost of that is about 4% of Ghana's GDP. Okay, so you're talking about an investment requirement of about $200 million for your refinery, for which reason we have to stagger and wait, against the health cost of your people around $600 to $700 million every year. You have to take a critical decision and not be slow at implementing some of the decisions. So I think the political will is very important. What we haven't probably, what hasn't been said here is the pressure that was brought to bear on government in Ghana to move to the new standards that we have. Because when we finished the report with public eye and the debate started, that's where you had politicians even making commitment without consulting the regulator. Because it was a political season and the public discussion was hot, the media has jumped in, and they had to make commitments to change the standard, to move the standard. Because you check across the region and there is no standard, uniform standard anywhere. The sulfur content is different from country to country. You test Mali, which is supposed to be a landlocked country, had standards from our test up to 3,700 ppm. They don't have a port. How did they get there? Worse than the countries that are actually importing the product. So I think the political will is extremely important.